Hi everyone. In this video we are going to see for loop. So how to use a for loop and what is the purpose of for loop. So previously we have seen while loop and do while loop. So similar way how this for loop is. So here the for loop similar like while and do while. For loop is used to iterate the part like a block of a code several times. So if here why we are using for loop is like the number of iteration is fixed. So for the for loop the iteration will be fixed. And next one is like when you want to iterate it more than one time. So in for loop there we have four parts. So for loop is divided into four parts. The first one is initialization. So what is initialization? So initialization is something like it is an initial condition where the loop should start. So you are telling like a fixed iteration. Fixed iteration means you should tell the start and the end point of the loop. So initialization represents the start point of the loop. And next is like a condition. After initialization, you have to give the condition. So it is a second condition which is execute each time the test is executing. Okay. So each time whenever you are executing, similar like while loop how the condition is there, this also has the condition. So it executes until the condition is getting false. So it must return the value either true or false. Okay. And next one is increment or decrement. Increment or decrement. So when it is coming to increment, here this you will be using a variable value to increment the like you have to go forward in a loop or in a backward in a loop. So that is what the reason of increment or decrement. And next one is like a statement. So statement is nothing but the code, block of code which need to be executed till the loop is getting false. So how the syntax of a for loop will be. So let me just write down the syntax. So you have to use for and next you have to use here initialization, condition, increment or decrement. So inside this only you have to give the statement or a block of code. So this is how your for loop will be. So first initialization it will check the start and end. So similar like while. In while what we have did, we have initialized in one place, we have given condition in another place and block of code. Inside block we have given the increment or decrement. But in while loop, this everything we are concatenating in a single line. So if you are writing in for loop, let me explain you with one program. So for if I am giving int I is equal to so we can see with one example for loop. So here for I am just giving int I is equal to 0, I is less than 10, I plus plus. So here and next I am just giving like print of I. So now you can see it's similar like while loop. So how it is executing we can see. So here first it is starting point is 0. So I is equal to 0 and condition is I is less than or equal to 10. So first it will check 0 is less than or equal to 10. So now the condition is true. It is going to print what? I, and meanwhile I value is now 0. After before this it is incrementing I plus plus. So for next iteration I will become 1. Similar way for second I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to 10. So you will be getting 1 is less than or equal to 10. So here it will become true. Now it will print 1 and next iteration I is equal to 2. So similar way this is going to execute till I is equal to like 9. So 9 is less than or equal to 10. Yes, it is true. Okay, so I'm just sorry, it is not okay equal to. Now it will become true. Got it? So when it is becoming true, now I value 9 is printed. Now the I will become I is equal to 10. Again I is equal to 10. 10 is less than or equal to 10. It will give true. Then 10 will be printed. Then I is equal to 11. When it is coming here, I is equal to 11. 11 is less than or equal to 10. Here it becomes false. So it will not print anything. It will exit. So this is how your execution will be. Okay, so similar way, if you are giving starting point is 10 and it's less than or equal to 100, means the starting point will be from 10, 11, 12 till 100 it will print. So that is what you have to mention here, the starting point, and here the ending point. So if you want to print it in reverse order, like I is equal to 10, I is greater than or equal to I is equal to 10, I is greater than or equal to 0, I plus minus. If you are giving minus automatically from 10 it will decrement till it is like, so when it is coming minus 1, what it minus 1 is not greater than or equal to 0, the loop will exit. So this is how you have to work with the for loop. So we can see one example using for loop. So here I am just going to give you the similar for int I is equal to 5, I is less than or equal to 15, I plus plus. So here I am just going to give you the statement to print the I value. So here you can see when I am executing from 15 till 5 to 15 it is going to execute, because as the started point I have given as 5. So when it is coming to 15, the next value when it is incrementing it will become 16. So 16 is less than or equal to 15. While it is checking here, it will be giving you a false boolean expression, so it will come out of the loop. So this is for like forward direction. If you give minus, like something like minus, so you can just print it in like what, reverse of. So here for int I is equal to like 10, I is greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. So here you can see the same output I am just giving. I. You can see the output. It is printing from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is how it will execute. So this is what the for loop, okay, how this for loop will execute. And even in this for loop you can keep a nested for loop also. Okay, so nested for loop means inside the loop you are keeping another loop. So that is, so inner loop executes completely whenever, then only the outer loop will execute. Okay, so that we can see in like in next example how to use a nested loop and for each loop. Thank you.